Good. Technically, it's no longer morning. It's afternoon. So good afternoon, everyone. How are all my lovelies doing today? I hope everyone is well. I know last good morning with me was a big one. It was definitely one of the ones where I just kind of wanted to crawl away and just not have to worry about anything. And unfortunately, that still hasn't happened. I need a holiday or a vacation or something, but we'll get to that when we get to that. But that's neither here nor there. That's not a problem at all. So, hi guys. I haven't even got a Pepsi, to be fair, to do an afternoon with Pepsi. I should probably get one. Hang on, I'm just gonna go get one. Bum, 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 bum. Random fade away. To random coming back. Why the hell not? Yep, I have got my Pepsi, and just for fun, you hear that? Best sound ever, honestly. So, this is just going to be quite a quick one, actually, considering the fact that it is that time of year where the summer holidays are upon us. That means I'll have little to, no, I mean, I'll still have time. Of course, I will have time to do this for you guys because I love doing this. But I'll have less time to actually do it. So, everything will be shorter in a sense. Hopefully, not because I don't want to impede on anything else. But, it may be not, we may not be able to get the long ones unless, of course, I can do that. But that does mean a lot of holidays are going to be having people coming over and stuff like that, as you can imagine over the summer holidays. But regardless of that, as you can imagine, obviously, it's going to be one of those holidays. It was insanely hot a couple of days ago. I mean, like, the school down my street actually caught on fire. Like, there was smoke and there was flames. Thankfully, it was a kindergarten as well, which was just awful, but thankfully, no one was in the school when it happened. Small miracles, or giant miracle that is, but it just goes to show how bad it had gotten. The fact that buildings had actually started to, you know, combust because of how hot it was. I mean, we've had cars going, overheating and stopping. We've had buses basically not running anymore. I mean, we've had wildfires that are, I mean, thankfully contained, so not too much has happened, but houses have been burning down. The motorway was closed down our way as well because of the tarmac being so hot. So, as you can understand, it was absolutely horrid. And I know it was horrid for quite a lot of people as well. But I mean, I'm not used to this much heat. I don't think, like, how the hell am I supposed to anticipate hell if I can't even take 40 degrees? Thing is, I come from a hot country. We hit 40s and 50s constantly, but for some reason, this 40s and this 50, well, it was 40s, but this 40s, I don't know, it was like angry heat. It wasn't the normal heat that you get. It was like walking into fire. And yeah, I mean, thankfully I was home for a lot of it. I've broken my arm. A lovely story to sort of tell you guys, but yeah, because of that, I was kind of stuck at home, not able to actually do anything. I just was at work, so I guess I didn't really have to worry so much about going outside like everyone else did because I do work from home. I go to the office every once in a while, and majority of the time it's training anyways. But it's been busy, to be fair. So training has been put on the back burner because calls have been taken over. But yeah, it just, I mean, just going outside to hang clothes or to feed the birds or, that kind of thing, it was so hot. And I am so glad now that the weather is back to being meh as it always is in UK. Like the weather is actually pretty good now. It's gotten down to the colder climates, which thankfully I prefer this over anything else. I prefer raining over anything else, to be fair, because I just love the rain. Anyways, so yeah, I don't know if you guys are interested, but yeah, I broke a knuckle on my hand, on my left hand, thankfully. So not even my dominant hand, so I can't even get out of work. Um, but yeah, I broke a knuckle punching my desk accidentally because I had a strange dream where everyone around me was being attacked, and I woke up and lucidly, mid-dream, still dreaming, I punched something and it went straight into my desk. I was an idiot. Yes, very much so. But yeah, my hand is or has been in a cast for the past 2, 3 days now, and I'm sort of in a strange mood half the time, purely just because I'm kind of hopped up on painkillers, which fun, which is probably why Constance was so engaging this time. To be fair, I wrote her script a while ago, so hopefully it wasn't too bad. But yeah, this that was me when I am loopy, let's say. Not really loopy because I was fine, but it was loopy enough that I was like, it's like when you drink too much sugar and you go a little bit crazy. So hopefully that's wasn't too bad. But yeah, so I'm pretty much in constant pain, and I'm constantly doing the Attack on Titan hand on heart thing all the bloody time. It's actually quite funny. Um, but yeah, there, that is something there. So, how is everyone doing today? How's your weekend gone? Did you guys survive the heat? Has it been as bad as we anticipated? Do you now believe that global warming is a bloody thing for those who don't? Okay. Sheesh. Um, let's just go through the usuals. So 1.136 subscribers currently, and this is at today at 12:30, almost 12:30. I'm yeah, thanks so much. You guys already know I don't even expect I do not expect this much from anyone. I didn't expect anything from anyone, but getting here I am so I like words don't work for me sometimes, honestly, which is strange because I am a story channel, but I really am grateful. I am so friggin' grateful. I just want to go out there to all of you and just give you a big hug. And I'm an affin. I don't hug people. I don't like touch, but I will do it because you guys deserve it. And I mean, just wow. Okay, and it's constantly going up, and I'm just there like, holy crap, this is awesome. This is so cool. And I just hope that I'm giving you guys what you want because I'm going to be nervous half the time thinking, oh, is this what you want? Is this what you want? Is this what you want? I honestly do it for myself, but now because I see this number and I'm like, well, I've got so many people who are following me. Why are you following me? I'm just a random person who speaks on the internet. But because I've got so many people following me, I'm kind of like, well, what do you guys want? So what I'm going to do is I am going to, other than just my polls that I usually have every once in a while, I'm just gonna leave it to you guys. What do you guys want to see? I mean, do you want to see more lore? Because I mean, we are currently going back to the Hellion side of things, so the lore with the shades and the shadows and things like that. But yeah, like so, I don't know. I have so many ideas for the lore itself, but I'm also thinking of the other stories that I have up and also the other things that I want to get done. So it's kind of like everything is sort of meshing in my brain, and I'm just there going, well, I can do this now, but I can't do this now. I can do this now, but I can't do this now because I have to do this. And it's a pachinko machine in my head. You know those little machines where you put your coins down and then it just sort of plink plonks everywhere else. It's just that's my brain consistently, and it kind of sucks. Um, but it's also very, very fun because I get to do things like this, and this is awesome. But yeah, I don't mind taking requests from you guys, and obviously I will have to see what I can do before I do any requests. Do you guys want to see more lore, like I said? Do you want to see more characters? Do you want to see one character more over the other? Do you want to, for me to do an entirely different character? Do you want me to go in an entirely different way? I am very interested in knowing what you guys want so I can do it. Because not only is that going to be like I'm helping you guys out by giving you what you guys want, but it's also me, getting Words, see? Today is one of those days. Me getting experience, that's what I'm looking for. Experience. Me getting experience about, to doing new things and doing things that we don't really get a chance to think about. Really. I don't get a chance to think about a lot of things. My brain is usually on crazy mode all the time. So, it's good to see from your lot's perspectives what exactly you want. Um, and if it is something I think I can do, then I will definitely do my best to try to do it. And obviously, take into consideration what you guys say because there are certain things I will and won't do, and there's certain things I can and can't do. But yeah, it's one of those things where I want to do stuff for you guys, but I also want to do stuff for myself. So, a little bit of a future story, as it were. Let's go into the future a little bit. So obviously we have this month. This month is, oh God, it's almost finishing. Goodness gracious, we're almost in August. Um, but yeah, so we've got. I'm going to try to get an Astra out next week. If I don't get an Astra out, it's probably going to be a Celeste. It's going to be either or, but knowing me, I'm probably going to do both if I get the chance to do it. Today is the day that schools finish for my nephews, and they're going to be running around, and I have um, a lot that I'm planning to do as well. Um, Also, I am playing. I've had to restart playing Horizon. Horizon is my second favorite video game in all of existence. The first being Kingdom Hearts. But Horizon, I had 75 hours of gameplay on the. I'm going to tell everyone, honestly, if it doesn't have any meaning to you at all. But I had 75 hours of gameplay on my PS5, saved and played. I had leveled up almost all of my weapons. I'd done majority of the side quests. I had a few left, and I was like, I'm gonna do the side quests and everything, try to up my main weapons before I even get to the point where I do the final boss, because then it would be just easy, and then I can focus on the story rather than grinding and trying to kill something constantly. But for some reason, my cloud server stopped working, and I lost all 75 hours. And I just put my controller down when I saw that, and I just sort of walked away from it for a bit. And then after a while, I came back and I was like, you know what? No, challenge accepted. I'm going to do it again. So I have been playing Horizon a lot. I love Horizon so much, I have literally a tattoo of it. So there is that. And anyone who wants to see, I'll probably have it up on my Patreon as a side thing. But yeah, so yeah, that was awful for me. Okay, kudos to everyone who got it to the 13-minute mark. Honestly, if you have gotten it this far, I want you guys to put in the comments. I can't think of anything good. Let's say where you want to go. If you could go anywhere in the world, the location you want to go. And I want extravagant things. I want, like, if I could go, no, not even the world. Let's go universe. Anywhere in the universe that you wanted to go, and I will take places that are fictional. Like, I'd love to go to the Shire. That would be amazing to live in a little hobbit house, just to visit a hobbit house. I'm 5 foot. I'd probably fit, to be fair, without ducking. Um, yeah, there you go. If you got to the 13-minute mark, tell me the place in fiction or in real life, well, non-fiction and fiction, that you want to go to just to visit it. Hell, you can go to the Nostradamus if you want to and meet all the aliens on there. I don't really mind. It's going to be fun just to see what is cooking up in your guys' heads. Um, yeah, I lost track. I have completely lost track. Yes, the future. That's what I was talking about. Yes. So, everyone knows about Luminar, and if you don't, then Luminar is a collaboration that I'm doing with a couple of my friends. And what we have been thinking about is starting a new channel. That will just be based on the four of us doing stories. So I don't know if it's going to happen because I just want to see what you guys are thinking about Luminar first. Unfortunately, my friends have lives, and that sort of takes over anything that we can do. We're almost there, basically. I just need to edit it. It's gonna come out in episodes, so chapters, but it will be done daily. So you don't have to wait too long. So every day you'll get a new chapter, and so far I think it's like 5 episodes long. So like around about half an hour to, you know, up to half an hour per chapter if you were interested. If you guys are interested in that, I will be having a lot more in the future because I think we're going to try to continue doing this. And yeah, so when that sort of happens, which should hopefully be very soon, I know I said June, but July has just been one of those times for all four of us where it's been extremely busy, so that we haven't had a chance to really just sit back and chillax. But I know that they're interested in continuing and doing more, as am I. So hopefully you'll see something soon from all of us. Um, and I hope it is very soon because I am extremely excited about it. Like I've listened to this so far, like how much I've done so far, and I am so excited to get it out to you guys so you can see it. And I do hope you like it. But I mean, obviously, if you don't like it, then you know, tough. I don't know. It's not for everyone. I can understand that. But yeah, I do hope you guys like it, and if you do like it, that is fantastic because that means that you're interested in it, and that means I can do more, and then I can see what else I can do, and it's interesting for me as well, and I'm very excited for it. Um, but yeah, that should hopefully be up. I prefer to get it all before I put it up to you. So like episodes 1 and 2 are pretty much done, but there are a few tweaks here and there that I kind of want to get done before I give it all to you guys. But yeah, it will be systematically up. After that, we do have a Halloween sort of idea because it will be around about that time. A nice little horror story planned, but we also have a lot of other things planned as well. So, look out for that. It's going to be amazing. Hopefully, it's going to be amazing. I'm really hyped up for it. Um, and yeah, because that means that they are interested in getting it, doing more with this. And if they're interested, that means they're going to be here. We can work together like a collab thing, and it's going to be fun. God, I hope it's going to be fun. I mean, they seem excited, and that bigs me up. So I'm excited, and I really am excited about this. Okay, so with that, we're on almost the 18-minute mark again with the amount of time it takes me to do these things. Um, yeah, so look out for Astra or Celeste. I want it to be Celeste because I haven't done Celeste for a while, and I do want to sort of follow on to the lore. Try to keep it spicy-ish, but the lore is kind of more focused on the lore, and I'm really interested to get us out there into fighting things and stuff. So, and Celeste is that person. She's that one that does a lot of work. Um, and she's a romantic one, obviously. We love her. I love her. Everyone loves her. Hopefully everyone loves her because I really like Celeste. Um, but yeah, so yeah, I'll leave you guys here actually. It's just gonna drag on. I'll leave you guys here. Have a good week. It's almost the weekend, guys. We're almost there. We can do one more day of full day of work, and then we have the weekend or full day of school, wherever you guys are. School, work, whatever you guys do, just know I am there with you, and I completely understand, and I hate it too. So you can understand. Good luck, guys. I love you all. Thank you so much for all the subscribes, and everything else that you guys have done for me. I appreciate it to the moon and back, honestly. And I'll see you in the next one, lovelies. Have a good one. Bye bye.